in chat. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all doing wonderfully. Thank you so much for joining in and stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, it is time. Time to mess around and, you know, are we supposed to hear the intro still? Yes? We're still in intro mode, you know, always. Why does Naughty have toe beans now? Travis, thank you so much for the 30 bits, but why? Oh god, at least it's better than the fucking nomming on feet. Happy to see you today, Rise. I'm happy to see all of you in here. I appreciate you guys being here. It's awesome. Smash. Chill. Anyways, Kiwi, congratulations on getting first. Thank you also for the check-in. Porcus, thank you for the check-in. And Porcus, thank you so much for the resub for 12 months. Subscribed for 9 months in a row. Holy crap, that is so much. Thank you so much, Porcus. I really appreciate it. Chloe, thank you also for the check-in. Fox, thank you for the check-in. Or Clock. I've got Clock, thank you for the check-in. Shira, thank you for the check-in. I hope you're enjoying your stream. Travis, thank you for the check-in. Ing, thank you for the check-in. Jack, thank you for the check-in. And welcome in everybody else. 9 months, you say? Yes, sub baby! We got a sub baby! Chat, what are we naming it? What are we naming the sub baby? Clock, thanks for the check-in. Cock, thank you for the check-in. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't not say it. Oh, man. Angel Eye, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. Woo! Welcome in. I was in the middle of taking a sippy, so that was really poor timing. Mods make the woman bald? No! Yeah, I can't do that anyways. I can change my own hair, and that's about it. Hold on, where is it? There we go. I haven't had a different hairstyle in a while. I should probably... I don't know. I've been on the fence about setting it up so that people can change between them, because it's kind of like, I like to pick depending on, like, what I'm feeling. So if chat starts picking and messing around with them, then, you know, it gets all sorts of weird and wonderful. If you change the hair real quick, you have 1 frame of semi-baldness. Don't ask me how I know. Not really. The hair's just changing really fast and there's white streaks on it. Thank you for the lurk, Angel Eyes. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Anyways, chat, today we are going to be continuing our work on the boss theme number 3. So, I am very excited to get into that and kind of like move that theme further along. I have had a bit of a breakthrough in a very, very cool cello line that I'm very excited to show you guys. But it still definitely needs a lot of work, and I'm thinking that I can get some more, you know, heavy elements into this round of production. Also, I realized that my music is super fucking loud. Let me fix that. There we go. I apologize to everyone that was so loud and deafening. Turn my own one down a little bit too, because mine's separate from all of yours. There we go. Much better. But yeah, that's the plan for today. The rest of the week has also some fun stuff coming up. Oh, and also, I needed to remember to do this because it just came out, is we have a new short. We have a new TikTok and Reel. Well, YouTube. It's a YouTube short. It's a TikTok, and it's a Reel. It's everywhere, and it's on Twitter and Blue Sky. So if you guys want to see the new short, feel free to check it out. I'm gonna just leave the link in there. There we go. Leave that there. Chloe, cutie. Wait, Rise In keeps calling me cute. Get him. Don't call me out. I will do as I wish. Oh, but you are adorable. You are adorable, Chloe. I can't deny that claim. Also, hi, Lizzie. I can't deny that claim. Speaking of cutie, you know, Lizzie just joined. Very fitting time for her to do so. Fuck you, nuh-uh. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, Chloe. I see how it is. Now tell me this. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Are you gonna be a good girl for me? Are you gonna behave? Nice short, you have good clippers. Oh, I know exactly why you're saying that. Yeah? Are you? Be a good girl and listen to me when I tell you that you are adorable and cute. There we go. That's my bit of flirting for the day. Hi, unknown. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. The fuck you mean, having to resist the urge to yes and the bit and start barking in chat. I plead the fifth? Okay, I see how it is. You took the stand, though, so you can't plead the fifth. Thank you for the check-in, Lizzie. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Rise cute and adorable, Lizzie cute and adorable. And Lizzie about to be extra cute and adorable when you are within reach of me very, very soon, within, like, 2 weeks' time. And I can just go and I can put my finger underneath your chin and pull your head a little bit closer and then sneak up next to your ear and call you cute and adorable. Formless Rage, thank you so much for the check-in. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for the check-in. I really appreciate it. We're about to get right into music production in just a second. I have things pretty much entirely ready, so I might as well just get her eyes, do it. I will. Happily, I will do it. Thank you for the check-in, unknown. I appreciate it. Alright, gotta start up mini meters as well, because we gotta have our beautiful music visualizations as well. That is very important. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. So I've not had boy or girl. I don't discriminate gender. Be a good little one for mommy. Exactly. Okay. Things are fixed up. Now I can sit myself in a corner and we can get into. I'm gonna give Rise huggies and kisses. Oh, okay, cutie. I see how it is. Okay. So what we had last time was kind of like a very, like, you know, basically it's a slow build pretty much into, like, you know, into something, and that's where I kind of want to figure out where to take it next after where I've got it now, and that's what I'm figuring out right now. So what we have to start with is kind of like this piano build up into thingy-mabobs. I'm bringing in co-producer Travis. Megal, thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing good. But basically, the whole gist is that we're building up and we're building up. I think the cello needs to. We keep getting faster and faster. Hi, Travis.
Why, hello. How goes it today?
It goes. I'm not gonna get into too much detail. I was really tired this morning at work, and I felt like I felt like I was sick actually. But it went away during the day, and I was just like, God damn it, I didn't get to go home early because of that.
No.
No, well, I mean, no sick day. Yeah, exactly. It's like the sickness went away, so now it's just like, at least I have energy for stream.
Exactly, you know, good with the bad.
Yes. So, I was just about to get to the new part here. No way, Travis Scott. Don't.
Nobody has died at any of my concerts yet, okay? Yet.
Died?
You never heard of that?
Fucking hope not.
There was some super packed Travis Scott concert where people were like getting completely crushed in the crowd and a couple people died, I'm pretty sure.
Jeez.
Yeah. They like oversold the venue by like a huge margin.
Anyways, I came up with this really sick cello line here that I'm really proud of how it sounds.
Ooh. What key is this in?
F sharp minor.
I have a guitar in F sharp.
Oh!
It's got super dead strings, but I think I could make it work. Do you think we should probably double that with a guitar, eh?
I think definitely partially through.
Yes, not initially, but I think it could be cool to like bring it back on another instrument. Oh, I haven't played that guitar in a while. Hold up.
Here we go, chat. Here we go. Massa, thank you for the production, the check-in. I had production in my head because of music production. I actually, oh wait, hold on. I have an idea. What if I turned this intro part here into a bridge instead? And then this song starts out really fast and hectic. All right, hold on. We're cooking now. We're cooking. Okay, so basically, we take all of this and we just move it back again. So it's here. Actually, this bridge can come further along as well. It should be like, I don't know. It should be like, how many bars is that? So like there, I think. Oh shit, I did not mean to bounce. Don't bounce my tracks, please. Yeah, okay, I'm hearing the rhythm for the orchestral drums. It's like yeah, 100%. We are doing it. We are doing the big orchestral drums. Hold on, I gotta get like 3 tracks going because I need to do a.
I forgot how mean this guitar sounds.
I'm only hearing your you're plucking through through the mic like ever so slightly.
Yep. That will happen, and I apologize for that.
That's fine, don't worry. I am
sacrifice I need to make in order for me to like
not
have my voice randomly cut out while talking.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know the feel. I used to have similar issue when I used to have my microphone the complete wrong way around. It was like my microphone kept cutting out.
Yeah, 'cause mine's a little bit off center right now. I could probably fix that. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Hold on. It needs to ring properly. We're gonna. Almost 150. Goddamn, 40. You are crazy. Also, I think it needs to be a. It needs to be. Yeah, hold on. I need like a stick, like a stick clash or like a high drum like this sort of sound.
Ooh, that's a beefy sample.
This one?
Yeah.
I think this one might actually be good for like the beginning of the song because it kind of just hits.
Mm-hmm. It's got a nice
boominess,
low end bloom to it. Yeah, it's like not overpowering at all, but it's got this very nice solid bloom to it. I like it.
Yeah. That's really nice. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the drum loop sounds like. I could actually do a like this, or like roll the high like snare sound into itself, so it kind of goes. Too soon. I think it needs to like. Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Okay, all of this needs a shit ton of reverb. All these drum samples. Ableton, please don't crash on me. What are you doing? Why can't I select this track? Hello? Thank you. I'm gonna make them all red, so they're all uniformly colored. I've been here for 134 streams in a row. 40, you are insane. And I appreciate all of you who are just like here crazy. Every time. It's crazy.
That is insane.
Okay, here we go. Let's hear.
Ooh.
Actually, hold on. This other drum needs to be pitched down just ever so slightly, just to make it a little bit off, like just so it sounds a little bit like. Okay, hold on. Actually, also as well, just make sure that all of these samples, none of them warped, because that makes them sound bad and muddy and whatnot. They need to all be just like... Ooh. Doo-doo. Yeah, the doo-doo is really good. $134 streams and 4 per week. That's 3 weeks, so like 4, so like 8 months. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. What if we made another audio track where we could include this the big boomy one? So we kind of do like this and this. So this one gets to go every... I think I actually need these samples to be slightly different from each other. Which one is it I use? I use the...
Oh, hearing that one sample, first thing that comes to mind is just like taking some of these and reversing them to give it like these like little swells into things.
Oh yeah, true.
That would sound really cool.
Hold on, let me try that just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Take this one and reverse it so that it goes sweeping into kind of like the next hit, like this.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's clean as hell.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
Yeah. That works 100%.
That just pulls the momentum right out of you and just slams it right back into the next beat. I love that.
Oh yeah, hold on. I think I need to do that with like this one too. This one will sound super good in reverse, I think. So it's like this. Maybe even shorter than that. And then Yep. Thank you for the booth, Jack. I appreciate it. You know what's missing? A French horn? Someone said that last time. I swear. Someone mentioned French horn last time. I don't have many. Just a singular dude. Oh, so like this kind of thing.
Dude.
French horn here.
Ass. Yeah, exactly. We need more dudes. I was being a little shit. Honestly, sometimes the best ideas come from just being like,
here's the thing.
Hey,
you it's like everyone thinks like, haha, I'm gonna say this thing for fun. And then it's just like, the thing is that ideas tend to work without people realizing. People are just like, oh wow, that actually does kind of work. Here, let me just
also, brass just makes things sound so much meaner.
Yeah, it does.
I love it.
I have an idea actually for a brass section. I want trumpets playing like or maybe not trumpets, but maybe the trombones playing like I have an idea here for like a
counter melody
where it's supposed to be, but I want these to be like
Ooh. What if you took that note, you find that note, and bring it up an octave? So like voice leads into the other note that you have in the first chord.
So like
depending on what note you pick. I was thinking like I thought you were gonna go down like a little bit farther, but nah, it's cool. It's cool. This sounds really good. Yeah. Ooh, the crunchy ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, and ended on that minor second suspension. Nice.
Hold on. Let's just hear this and. I mean, on a serious note, brass works. God damn it, Travis! Stop being in my brain.
As we've been hanging out too much, man, and not enough. We gotta hang out again soon. I'll message you sometime.
It does kind of work, though.
Yeah.
Actually, better yet, for the get out the bass trombones and get them to.
Yes, because high brass sounds heroic and low brass sounds ominous, and I love it.
The thing is that the lowest is. I think that's as low as that goes. So I'll have to like cut out half the notes here because the other two notes are too low.
Tuba.
Yeah, true. I just feel like tuba sometimes sound a bit. It's a bit too rounded. Where I want something that's a bit more like. I mean. I can't even play that lowest note.
Yeah, just bring it up an octave.
Boat horn.
Maybe we need an inversion. Like put it on the third of the a third up.
So instead of here, it goes.
Third or fifth up, yeah, something like that. Just have to find whichever one works with the chord that's being played. Probably one more up, I think. There we go. That's the octave.
That's the octave.
I like that one.
It does give it some like
just a tiny bit more tension, which is good when you're coming into like the turnaround note.
For sure. All right, hold on. Let me go back to the brass for a sec, because then I want the bass trombones. I want them playing the. Maybe just playing. Maybe they just play those two notes. Just to add extra, like. And then back to the bass trombones, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them also up an octave, and then give them the full progression. So, like, this.
Ooh.
I don't like the snare sound. Hold on, let me just like pitch shift this one like. Actually, I know how to make the drums sound like a little more interesting. What I'm just gonna do is I'm literally gonna detune them by like a few cents.
Mm-hmm.
So one there goes down, that one there goes up. And then, you know what, we'll do every other of this one down. And also, nope, don't freeze it. Pressing the wrong buttons here, I'm button mashing. I'm playing a Smash tournament over here. Okay, wait.
Rise, do you know what kind of boss the theme is for, or are we just kind of making things and the DM is gonna figure it out?
Yeah, exactly. I'm making things.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it turns into is whatever the hell it turns into.
Mm-hmm.
It's just supposed to be an epic theme, you know?
Absolutely. What is the chord progression, by the way?
The chord progression is hold on, fuck, let me check. It is F sharp, D, E, C sharp.
Oh, okay, so it's 1, 6, 7, 5. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Just gonna do a little bit of a mess around. Wait, fuck, I just got a cool ass idea right here for a sec. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty new, so sorry if this has been asked before, but what? Oh, okay, I didn't. That was the message you read out, Travis. I'm so stupid. What if we had a sub drop just kind of thrown in here? Hold up. And then just like...
Oh, that's dirty, Rise. That's dirty.
I know! It's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Naughty. Thank you for the head pats.
Naughty.
Okay, I need the drums detuned ever so slightly more. They're feeling a little bit still like they're the same note. So just... Woo! That is crazy. But that, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Then
Rise.
But then we need to get rid of the bass right here for a sec.
Yeah. Rise, hear me out. Next time, like, add another pause in here, and next time do a snare bomb. Do you know what I mean by that?
No, not entirely. You're gonna have to explain that one to me a little bit.
Snare bomb, like, you take a snare kind of sample, and you just, like, fuck it up with some really big reverb, so it sounds like a bomb's going off.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Actually, hold on. That goes crazy. Woo! Sheesh, man. Alright. Hi, Ivy. Welcome in.
Oh. Maybe instead of fully taking out the motif, have it filter back in.
Oh,
like,
yeah, you're right.
filter?
Like, yeah, high, low pass or high pass?
Low pass. So it feels like it's coming out of a cave.
All right, yeah. So we gotta do, let's see here. I gotta do an auto filter. You fuckers. Thank you for the check-in, Ivy. I appreciate it. I'm good. I'm doing pretty all right. Alright, so what we do is we basically do...
Ivy, it's your birthday?
Yeah, happy birthday! Oh wait, that didn't work. Put it on the I put it on the wrong track. Hold on.
Oh no.
Put it on the right track. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. I think actually, you know what? You know what I need?
I would keep it even lower for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But what do you need? What do you need?
I need to take out some of the notes from the beginning riff here because it needs to have some pauses in it, I feel. I'm gonna take out the last.
Honestly, I think you could take out the first note as well, like the pedal note at the bottom. Maybe only on the first, like. So like on the second one, you leave it in on the first, like on the ones that descend, and on the one that does that. You know what? You know what? Scrap that idea. I thought it would work, and it doesn't.
Pedal notes kind of needed.
Yeah. Sometimes you hear something in your head, and things just don't work out the way.
Haven't got any gifts. They don't really matter, but at least one would make me feel good about birthday. Aww. I don't usually ask for this, but someone gift Ivy a sub. That's at least a little gift.
Rise, I was about to do it, but now you made it not special.
Oh no! Damn it! I ruined
now
it.
It feels like I'm doing it because you told me to.
We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're making music right now. Ah, thank you for the gift sub, Travis.
I was literally on my way to do it, then you told me to do it.
I ruined it. I ruined it. No.
It's okay. It's okay. Happy birthday, Ivy. Wait, can I look at the MIDI for that for like 1 second?
Sure.
It's do-do-do-do. Okay, so... Wait.
You want to just take a screen grab?
Okay. And then the next part is... Okay. Okay, I think I kind of get it. I think I can make a guitar riff that would kind of double that.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna double it up with the brass. Oh, that sounds sick.
Yeah. I think you could also add like a little like hall or like a big reverb to it just for that section, so it sounds like it's a bit off in the distance, not like super wet, but just like something.
I know exactly. I think I have an idea what I'll do. What I'll do is I'm gonna reverb like dry wet percentage, and I'm just literally gonna shoot this reverb to like 100% and move it down as we get back. Yeah, so it comes more into your face. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me just see what happens if I sweep it up.
Maybe like 70%. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Just so there's a bit of the dry like signal still coming through.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. It's got this really like underwatery feel to it now too as well.
Exactly. Feels like it's coming from the depths. See, that's one of the tricks that I love is low passing something and then adding reverb, because the reverb will kind of occupy the space that you took away with the high end.
Kitty, welcome in. What an intro.
Depth.
I've been greeted, haven't I? But yes, what a timing. Hello. You could also be you could also add some long high note violin. Oh yeah, I have that for like a more like which this is going to be like an interlude almost. What program am I using? I'm using Ableton. Ableton Live. Hold up. We gotta get those orchestral like rolls in there. I need a... Yep, that's what I need. That's this sound. Dude, Kashmir has just fucking come in clutch for all of these ones that I've made. They're so good, all these samples. With the high violin mode, I mean that it gets progressively higher. You mean like higher in pitch or higher in volume? Prism, thank you for the check-in. And there's being stuff thrown at me. Pitch, okay. Like a... We are cooking. I don't know if we need to. Well, I'm gonna wait with bringing in the metal drums until you bring the guitar.
Yeah, that checks out.
Also, I think I need some sort of like just kind of like slightly growlier, like, hold on, maybe there's a brass like preset in Serum 2 that'll sound really good on top of this. That's what I'm hoping. All a bit too funky. Dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a few seconds to try and record this idea that I figured out.
I swear this sounds like I'm going solo to some war while wielding a massive fantasy-looking scythe. Yeah, honestly, that is kind of the vibe where...
I would love that kind of weapon, honestly.
I mean, also, this is the kind of sound that I need. Let me just try and see if I can just incorporate this. Because we have this sound, which will just be like this, basically. And then we do it's down to E this time, so just -1.
This sounds mean. Okay.
What if I did just like a... Why is my... I mean, a low detuned bass sound would probably fit really well with all of this. She's about to play Push Me and then Touch Me till I can get my satisfaction. We say ass in this household, not ah. You either pronounce the S or you get out. Alright, let me just copy over the bass notes here and just... Too high. Actually, I can just lower the octave of the bass by just doing this.
How long does each chord read through?
About 4 measures at 170 beats per minute.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to adapt the pedal point, I think, for this. That's gonna be the difficult part of recording this, is playing the same, like, is it an ostinato or is it just motif? Either way, playing the same thing and then changing the pedal point underneath. Like, my brain is telling me do it all on E the first time, and then every time it pedal points the second time, do a chord like a change, so like speeding up the chord progression. Hearing it just on guitar, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that would be a good way to like ramp it up, or would you want to keep it like more of the slower chord progression?
I think so what are you exactly asking? If the chord progression should go faster?
So like once the guitar kicks in, it would be like oh,
so like it lasts longer?
Like basically the last part would be like the last 4 measures would be like 2 measures of one, or sorry, a measure of one, a measure of another, and then 2 measures of the last one. So it's like 4 measures of F sharp, then a measure of E. Wait, was it E? Yeah, measure of. Oh. You get my drift though. Like a measure of one, a measure of another. Like down, 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 down. And then the next time it goes through, it's boom, no, no. Does that make sense?
Like
just singing random crap.
Like the chord progression, like it varies in length rather than being the same.
Yeah, it goes from being a like, what would that be? A 16 bar progression to an 8 bar progression, and you're using the last 3 chords more of like in a. Almost feels like a 2-5-1, but it isn't. But like a bo no no in the second measure of 4.
I mean, I definitely want to hear. I definitely want to hear it, and then it's like we can figure it out from there.
Okay, sounds good. I'll record that one.
Yep. Okay, so that's all up to like interpretation, Ivy. Some people would look at this, like people who've gotten used to FL Studio and say, what the fuck is all of this shit? I personally looked at FL Studio and I was like, that shit looks so fucking complicated. I don't think I'll ever switch away from Ableton after I'd already been using Ableton for like 2 years at that point. So I was just like, nah, that shit looks like a spaceship. But I'm sure if someone started with FL Studio, learned that through, and then looked at Ableton, they'd be like, what the fuck is all this shit? I mean, here's the thing. If you look at this, you're just going to be like, what in fucking God's name is this shit? You're going to look at this and you're going to get so goddamn confused. But the thing is that this view is much easier. Thank you for the hydrate, Ivy. I appreciate it.
As somebody who's worked with FL Studio and a couple other DAWs, I will say that if you want to work outside, like with more people, I think that starting in something other than FL is better, especially if you have to go and use somebody else's software, because FL Studio is such an outlier in the way that its UI is handling everything.
Yes, definitely.
Whereas the rest of the music softwares are like, they
kind
have
of
a
unified.
lot of similarities.
They're unified, yeah. I would definitely say
there's always
I looked at
differences.
GarageBand and I was just like, I can see GarageBand similarly in Ableton here, like a little bit, and same with Pro Tools, obviously, because they're very similar.
Yeah.
FL Studio is complicated as fuck. I was never able to understand it. Yeah, it's kind of a hard one to grasp, I feel. Yeah, but some people swear by it.
It's strange.
Okay, we definitely I need some underlying extra things here. We need actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this and throw it onto the track with distortion, because the distortion is gonna sound. HP, thank you for the check-in. Okay, I have not swapped out the drum sounds here, so that's a bit of a problem. Need to do that. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. Whew! That's nice. A little drum sweep into the thing. That's super nice. All right, back to orchestral. Let me just see here for a sec if I can spell orchestral right. That's always the thing. I want more rolls like this. Need another one that just kind of goes here and just sets the tone even further. I just kind of go. Actually, I think we just.
need like a wall mount for my guitars, like the ones I'm using currently.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a simple like, oh, just plop it up and then just go grab it when I'm done doing something else. That'd be so nice. I should do that.
Here's basically what I'm imagining is that it's like, this is like, right here, this is final build-up before. And then sub drop right before there, and then that's gonna go crazy. Damn, that hits hard. That goes crazy. Well, that's definitely that's definitely like the intro. I think I know what this is missing. I think it's missing the high note violin. Actually, like I'm missing the Thank you for the lurk, HP. I appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me grab this, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some chords. I've returned, but on a different device. I had to do something IRL. No worries, HP. Take care of the things you need to do. It's all good. Okay, here we go, and like that. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set length. And I'd like to fix the arpeggio here, so that we're not arpeggiating, and we're just and then I'm just gonna do all of this. I don't know how else to kind of like. Wait, actually, hold on, I have an idea to do this. We're gonna, if I just quantize it to the to like to the wide grid, like, or maybe the medium grid, like this. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then set length so that they're all the same length. There we go. Perfect. And now we have chords that we can do stuff with. So I'm going to, first of all, get the violins. Let's see. Hold on. That note is way too low. So we're just going to skip all of these. And we're going to also give it a viola. And we're going to give it a cello.
Files incoming.
Sweet.
Ooh, that sounds pretty. I had the audio muted for a moment.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh. Are they not gonna show up?
I'm not sure, actually.
Is Discord doing a Discord?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the notes that was playing.
I had to resend them, but they're there now.
Sweet. Thank you for the free watch streak.
Hey, W Pwa.
You know what? The chords are not sad enough. They need more sadness. I'm gonna fix this. Give me hold on. Let's make these chords.
You have seconds in there?
Not sure if I do. Let me see here. Let's see here. Get all of this to the same velocity.
There. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Add in the crunchies. That crunchy equals sad half the time.
Yep. And then
Yep.
and then it's so the first chord should be and the second chord should be and then we loop that. And now what we're going to do is make these a bit quieter. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to increase the attack time on all of them. Just so they sweep in a little bit more. Uh, 230 milliseconds, 240, close enough. Yeah, like there. All right, let's hear the guitar stuff.
It's basically just, yeah.
Yep. It's exactly
Basically just what you had, just with a bit of a sped up chord progression underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Let's listen to it here. Left and right. Voop, voop. And now we've got... Oh, that's fucking nasty.
Right. As soon as you said F sharp, I was like, Rise. I haven't picked up this guitar in like a year and a half. Thank you. It needs love.
You were like, it's about damn time.
Right? It's my baritone guitar. So it's a 6-string, but it's in like super low tuning, obviously.
You really messed around with the chord progression here. I need to figure out what the hell you're doing here.
It basically just goes, it's the same chords essentially. It just goes a little bit faster. So that's the F sharp.
Hey, hold on, yeah. Got interrupted for a sec there. Okay, hold on. Wait. Here we go. Oh! We're so back! I can almost hear, well, since it's 170 beats per minute, I want to try metal drums, but drum and bass style, like, rhythm. Let's see what the hell we got here. Actually, hold on. Actually, for the beginning, what we do is we do just guitar, no bass. For like just a bar. And when we get back around. Oh wait, hold on. I'm hearing the. Okay, hold on. I need to do this. I need to do this right now, or I'm gonna lose the. Dude, the spark is there, and I'm grasping at it with my fucking tiny little fingers. They're so they're so into it right now.
And I have an idea for like a straight up just like riff to come after that I am going to sort of develop now, because I think that we could go into like a kind of like a and. I did not name this beat, but it's called a skank beat, where it's like buka 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 buka, like where the snare is always on the offbeat. And I think that could go pretty hard.
All right, hold on. Let me just try the, because I'm doing the, and then we need the snare. We need the snare of all time. Well, I just need all my heavy metal drum sounds again. I'll go back and use all reliable from the kit. Here we go. All right, it's way too quiet. I need compression and drum bus right now. You know what? Fuck. I'm just gonna copy it over from the other track. We are cooking right now. Quacking, quicken, making, sweet love. Yo, why do my projects take forever to load, bro? What the hell? Thank you. Took you long enough. Alright, give me our little drum. Oh, I just need this. Less so everything else. I don't know what's making my PC take so long. It's just super slow right now for some reason.
Ableton?
Well, yeah, Ableton's taking forever to load for some reason, and I don't know why. And where did my drums go? Are you serious? The fuck do you mean it didn't save? I pressed Control S like 5 times before I closed the project. Oh, fuck off. At least it saved most of it.
Oh man, did it crash?
And no, it didn't crash. It just didn't save what I had saved. I don't know why. The project
Well, that's stupid.
It's fucking stupid.
It's fucking stupid.
Okay, well, we need a few more tracks then here. Because we're missing...
Rise, would you be opposed to bumping the BPM up in another section again?
No. Why?
Because I'm playing this riff and I'm like, 170's too slow.
Needs 175?
I'm going to try like 177 because I like odd numbers for no reason in particular.
You know what? 177 is also the exact same BPM of one of my favorite songs of all time.
Hell yeah.
Sad Machine Porter Robinson, baby. Alright, here we go. Give me back the snare. Give me my kick. Alright, here we go. Oh, but we need like this, like a... Because I needed the... Let me get back the... Here we go.
Okay, this is gonna be cool. I think you'll like this. I'm gonna have to splice it together, but ooh.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, volume up on the bass. Okay, here we go. Time to do the rhythm that I wanted to do. Alright, and we're just gonna make it a full kit real quick by adding in some of the other elements. We need a nice thick crash right here, boom, and then we need our ride cymbal. Where's the ride? There it is. Which is just gonna go. I think we're gonna do low high. So we do it like this. Yep. Perfect. And then this can...
Oh yeah, that sounded cool.
All I need to do is I need to fix up the okay, I need to do some warping on these sounds just so they're not they don't have any weird artifacting, because they tend to get all sorts of weird artifacting whenever you leave them at their warped BPM. All right, we need I need my favorite drum for metal things ever. You know what? I'm so happy that I grabbed this VST along with all the other things that I got for like $10. So, basically the story goes is that the creator of Purified Audio, Sam Pura, was fed up with Guitar Center and their unfair, shit with all the... I don't know what exactly they had done. I think it was like pricing. Maybe I can read it properly. Sam Pura Guitar Center here. Yeah, hold on. Let me just see here. Music producer Sam Pura announced his plugin company Purified Audio has the Everything Bundle on sale for 99% off with code FUCKYOU AD and Guitar Center at checkout for the next 24 hours. You'll need to replace the asterisk with the actual F word for the code to work. This forum's filter censor it. Final price in the cart. Yeah. But it's... I think
wait, is that still going on?
No, that was for 24 hours after the thing happened.
Man, no. I was looking at that, I'm like, holy shit, I would buy that immediately.
Yep. Hold on, let's see. If I go to his page, if I go to the Everything Bundle. Yeah, it's unfortunately not on sale anymore, but I snatched it while it was $10 and I got the compressors, I got the liquid death snare. This thing, it's so fucking good. One of my favorite hauls of all time ever. Alright, here we go. Alright, hold on. I can do extra drum sounds in here, spice them in. Because, Oh wait, hold on. That works so well because it kind of follows the kick follows the guitar and bass for like a sec with like the chuck. Dun.
Nice, yep.
This goes so insanely hard already. It's crazy.
Ooh, I can't wait until you hear this next riff then. Okay, I'm gonna need to lock in for about like 5 minutes, so I'll be right back.
Okay, you got it. Where? Oh, this sounds so fucking cool. We could always go, like, you know, a little bit crazier with the drum pattern here in the... Doo-doo, kata, doo-doo. So we do like a full-on... So insanely sick. Travis always pulling through with the fucking guitar. It is wild how much he cooks. Oh man, welcome in! That fucking intro! Whew! I think I need to cook up some choir sounds here as well, just to make it extra epic as well. Okay, chorus, and then we figure out the sort of... I need to figure out like the bass line that Travis has got going on here. I think he lingers on the notes like just a little bit longer, so it's kind of like... Let me just try with the... It feels like that's the rhythm. I'll have to find out when Travis is back so he can explain it to me, what he did exactly. That's higher than any of the choir can go, so we should probably add in some more. I'm gonna do similar to how I've done before, where we have the oohs and ahs kind of like separated out onto their own. So we have the ensemble O's, which yes, we have the and then the last one should be the eh. We also have actually okay. So few. Hold on, maybe a fourth one is do. Because then we have and e. Basically,
I've returned.
welcome back. So, Travis, I need some explanation on the bass line.
Yeah, it goes F sharp, right, and then
more so the length, because I'm assuming you picked the same notes.
Yeah, so it goes 4 measures of F sharp.
4 measures of F sharp. Okay, I see. Hold on. Let me readjust then.
It should be the same for the F sharp in terms of length.
So.
And then I think it's 2 measures of, or wait, hold on. 2 measures of D, a measure of E, and then a measure of C sharp.
Okay, wait.
Or maybe, hold on. Can you play that along with your DAW really quick? Yeah. So yeah, 2 measures of that D.
Yep.
And then it goes up. Yeah, you have it exactly there.
Okay. So that's the rhythm we're going for.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
I'm just writing the bass to this other riff, which doesn't have to come in right away. Like, you can place it wherever you'd like to. But I think that it would be a nice, like, amp up, kind of like bounce around kind of section.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do for the other one is we're going to do... And then we're going to do... And then we're going to do... So that's our bass line, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to... Okay, and let's add a D, because why not? And then on this one, we'll add a... Wait, hold on. Is Rise Town 1 winning? I don't know. I think I am. I think I'm winning at music. And then, oh wait, hold on. This is... Okay, hold on. Let me just figure out the... make the choir a little bit... Am I tripping, or is there simply no emotes for simply following? I don't think I ever got around to adding any follower emotes, and it's more so, it's like, I I think I need to put some basic ones in there. But the thing is that I think I realized that like having follower emotes is like obviously people can't use them anywhere else outside of my channel. So it made sense for me to have most of my emotes in this in the subscription.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on, let me figure this out real quick. Let me just see. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Get those chords really spicy. That's nice. Okay, hold on. Let me just hear. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the other choir sounds as well, because now what I can do is I can just take this and just basically put it through to the other things here. So if I just take like say like the top 3 notes here and just add that to this one at this measure. And then we get like a nice quality there. And then maybe a few of the I'll take the low notes actually out completely of that one and see. Let's put them on to here. Yep. Okay, so we end up with a and then I'm going to take the low notes again, and they're going to go into, I think, here. Okay, hold on. Take this. And then we're going to take, I think, the top 3 notes off of this one. Yep. And then finally take these 3 notes and put them onto here. So then we have actually double up on the bass. All right. Take that, stick that there. Take this and put it there. Wait, no. Take this and put that there. This to here. These bass notes can go there. This triage of notes can go there. That collection of notes can go there. And nothing there. This can go... Alright.
Alright, love. More files heading your way.
Sweet!
Not the electronics.
Not the electronics. There's RAM in that thing too. That's expensive. We're throwing that around like it's nobody's business.
Damn, Rise, you getting rammed on stream?
Yeah, I am.
And I'm just in the cuck chair? Oh man.
In the cuck chair making sick guitar riffs.
As I should be.
Alright, guitar right. Guitar... That's from 1. Hold on. Guitar right. Guitar left. And bass. Turn that shit up. We don't want no quiet bass. We want that loud bass. 87 decibels plus, no.
87. Keep in mind, tempo should switch to 177 in some way or shape or form before this riff.
Okay.
If we need to do like held out chords or something, let me know. But yeah, this riff was recorded in 177.
Let me just try turning up the... I just moved the tempo up to 177 fully.
Okay.
Let me just see. I'm still not so sure about the choir here.
I did like it. I would say just turn it offline. Don't delete it entirely.
Travis! Hold on. Run that back.
Yeah.
Give me. I need a snare fill before this, so we go like.
I think too we should double time the drums, at least like the kick and like a book cap kind of thing. But like, and then we can bring it back to halftime. Nice, yeah.
Wait. The snare is at the. I need a.
I only got 20 minutes left.
There we go. That's the.
I like how Rise said Travis. Yeah, Paul, I like getting that reaction out of her too. Makes me feel nice.
That's fucking nasty.
Okay, hold on. Listen to the whole riff, because there's some switch ups in there that I think you'll like.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay,
So
the ending
back.
the ending right there. Hold on, let me just get rid of some of the drums so you can hear it a bit better. That ending, that feels like where it kind of like going. I feel like that feels like that's about to go into a breakdown. 100%.
Okay. I got 20 minutes before I have to go pick up my drummer because we're doing some recording. But
No. You're good. I can work with this for now.
I gotta give you some fucking low notes here.
Yeah, you do.
How breakdown are we doing?
What's that?
How breakdown are we talking?
All right, hold on. Let me real fast do like the sort of like the drum feel. Let me map that out. Is it? I need the China. Is it every? That's the heaviness of the breakdown right there. And then we're just gonna fucking double kick right there at the end. Just
Okay, well, need to log in. BRB.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if because I don't know if this this right here will. No, that's just full power. I think I need a drum fill, like, sample for this. Let's see, we got fills. That's the exact kind of... If I just get this sample right here, this is exactly the thing I want, really. So if I set this to 155 beats per minute, and then... maybe something more in tempo. That does sound pretty good. That's a pretty good one, too. Just a nice and fast, like... It needs to... Well, it needs to be sort of more of a... intro fill. Hold up. We're gonna layer it with our own snare, so it sounds a bit more... Alright. Here we go. Rocking with it. You got it?
Almost. Just gotta speed run the base and remove some spots where there's just nothing going on, and make it nice and tight.
Mm-hmm.
Toit.
Alright, I need them toms. I'm working on fills right now.
Hell yeah. Good old Phil Collins.
Trying to like... How is it? Is it like... Trying to like listen to the... It's like... Hold on, let me just... No, there's definitely some pitching of the toms, but I don't know how to do that best. Like, with difference... I'm guessing I just do... What up, good looking Smack's Bakery? Oh, come here then. Smack your own bakery. You don't get to smack mine if I don't get to smack yours.
I'm here. I'm here. I heard a call in.
Oh, what the fuck me, Prism. How dare you? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. What if we get rid of the kick? Let's see. And what if we just shorten these samples so they're kind of like fast and snappy, so it just goes like chikadoo. A little bit longer.
Oh, the guitar.
Oh, just you listen. Just you listen. Hi, Rory, welcome in. Okay, we don't have the breakdown guitar yet, but here. Give you the full context-ish. This is enough. And then this is the breakdown where Travis is like speedrunning a fucking a
I literally
breakdown.
am. I'm like, I'm gonna be like 5-10 minutes late leaving, but it's worth it. You might have to adjust the timing because I made this
Honestly,
super
like it.
syncopated. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll fuck around with it for sure.
Honestly, I like it a lot. Very good. Sorry.
I'm a big fan too.
Thank you.
I am a big fan. Indeed.
I didn't even realize
Can
I accidentally paused the stream. Hi, Shadow.
Hello. I wanted to mention one thing though.
Yeah.
I don't know why it feels like there should be another thing as well. Like listening to that beginning bit was really cool. I don't know what it is.
You mean the guitar bit is missing something?
Not the guitar bit. No, the drums are missing something. I don't know what exactly. Like it's hard to explain. Like it feels like there should be something on top of the drums as well.
Like another cymbal?
No, I again,
Is it a drum that's missing, or is it like a layer of some sort of like counter?
A layer of something.
Okay, yeah.
This is just my own personal opinion, though.
Hold
I
on.
don't know if.
What about just add a splash? Why not?
Yeah, adding the
helps.
accent symbols helps drums a lot.
Oh yeah.
It helps, but no, I'm more referring to a layer or something, but I wouldn't know what to put in there.
Also, Rory said in chat, sounds like metal music and it's rocking. Hell yeah.
I mean, I've just finished Devil May Cry season 2 that just got released, so yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now.
It's gonna get a lot heavier. I'm just gonna tell my drummer I'm gonna be a bit late.
Hell yeah.
Because I need to see. You need to
hear it. You need to hear it. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I'm sticking it in as we speak. Wait, what?
Oh my.
Me, oh my. Wait, this isn't jazz? No, it can be. It's interpretive jazz, you know. All right, here we go. And then holy fuck, Travis! Dude, I want to start body slamming my fucking table. We dead ass? What the fuck? That was sick! Wait,
it's gonna need a bit more build up. Like,
oh, I'm headbanging too hard. Hold up.
I had an idea.
Oh, the fucking pause you did there is so good.
Thank you.
I don't need to retime any of this. This fits so well.
I've had a bit of an idea.
Hmm?
I appreciate it, homie.
I think you need something echoey to make it feel like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Spacious?
Like the drums, the drums at the minute, they feel like they're in an empty room, but if it's like a very small empty room, I think give it a more...
I'll give them some reverb, a little bit of space. Maybe that'll help.
Ooh, wait, Rise. It's time for the snare bomb and the breakdown. Get a fucking massive reverb.
Yeah. Hold on. You're absolutely right. Dylan, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. All right, hold on. We got. Do you think just adding like just taking like our regular snare and just absolutely drenching it in reverb is the move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, do you have like a third-party reverb, like a Valhalla something or anything like that?
I know. I've always kind of only used Ableton's reverb. I would try with it. It can go pretty. Like it can
Ableton's reverb is good.
Yeah.
I definitely want to hear the outcome of this. I'm gonna leave you to it though in the meantime, because I don't want to keep bothering you. It sounds very good so far.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shadow. Yeah, this one just 100% wet.
Yeah.
Just
all right, let's
drench it. Yeah, something like that where it's just like nice and nasty. I think you could bring it down to like 8 seconds. And yeah, bring it more high end.
Yeah, more high end for sure. I don't know, leaving the low?
I think leaving the low, yeah, because I think you do it like every other one, if that makes sense.
Like this?
Because it has such a long tail. Actually, maybe take out the low end and add a bit more high end into it. Maybe in the diffusion network, you can pull down that high pass.
Yeah.
Or the high shelf. A little bit more low. Yeah, maybe keep the filter not cut and then just pull down the diffusion a little bit so it just decays in the low end a little bit faster. Maybe no. There we go. Just a little bit of the body. Hello, Leaf.
I shielded. Alright.
I would actually pull the stereo in. I'd probably make it like 70% stereo at best. That way it doesn't step on the guitars on the outside, and you hear it like making the snare bloom right into the middle of the mix.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, one more. Yes.
I think you could turn up the volume now too.
Yeah, just turn it up. Just. Has that been more prominent? Hold on. 3 decibels up.
That's nice. Do you have a pre-delay on there? Put the pre-delay to like 13 milliseconds to like 30 milliseconds, somewhere around there.
All right, hold on.
Just
Let me put it at like 20.
Yeah. Yeah, then the actual snare comes through and then the reverb starts hitting.
Okay, holy.
Now, hear me out, Rise. Make the kicks follow the guitar pattern in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, just, even if it's like 1-to-1 for some sections, like it doesn't have to be for the entire thing, but if you have it do like, boom, dun, 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 dun. The pop.
Hold on, I need it right here. I think.
No, it had it right. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ba-da-bam.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, another dung dung right there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there you can leave it empty because it's like the pinch harmonics.
Yeah.
When you hear those super low notes, if you reinforce them with a kick, it sounds fucking nasty. Like the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba there too.
For sure, for sure. Yep, and then we bring back the chugging. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you hear the snare bomb.
Yeah.
How big it is. Yep. Fuck it. Little, actually, even faster than that, it's just gonna be like a really quick, like this. Actually, it's gonna be like that. And then that's the lead back into the next, or to the next section. Yes!
Do you want me to just do some like a held out open note for a transition?
I mean, yeah, that would be cool. But Dude, Travis, you gotta go. You gotta go help your. You gotta go. You
I
gotta
told him
go
I
get
would
your
leave
drummer.
at 1:45 and it's 1:27. I got just enough time.
All right, sure.
It's just an open note. It's just an open note.
It's just an open note, and then it turns into 2 open notes.
No.
I know how these things work, Travis.
I know, but like, let me believe.
All right, from the top. Trailer music for the intro. Actually, I'm going to tame the the high end a little bit on this. Too much. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that guitar just coming in fully dry is so good.
Hold tight, we're going to dry!
That's getting clipped. What do you mean we're going to dry? Ah! So true, so true.
So, in terms of like structuring the song, I think we should go like maybe do the verse and then like do another one of your like orchestral breaks with this open note that I'm doing here,
Oh yeah.
and then build it back up. Do
So
that,
so
like, do the guitar stuff again.
after breaker we go back to after breakdown.
I would say go back to like take the breakdown. We're gonna shove it way to the back end of the song.
Oh, for sure.
like-
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then like I think it would be cool to go into the breakdown from like an orchestral break again, and then
yeah,
do
you're
like
right.
almost like an EDM build-up, like a pseudo EDM build-up,
Yeah.
and then instead of it being an EDM drop, have it be this nasty guitar drop, and then you can play around with some electronic shit after. What do you think about that?
That sounds fucking sick. I love that.
So I'll give you these open notes. If you make a chorus idea that you want to do that needs guitar, like just like riffing in the background, we can always do that later.
Yeah.
So I'll render these out, and then I should probably get ready to get out of here.
Yeah. Give me those audio files, baby.
Yeah, like right there, that last note that I played is like a G. So it's like just a half step up from F sharp. So if you were to just play the open notes that I have just sent you, you could just have that ring out back into the orchestral kind of idea.
Yeah. Hold
and then
on.
we can ramp it back up to repetitions, and then I think
Let's hear it.
that
Let's
might
hear
be
it.
the way to go. And you can fade out the volume however you'd like.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do like a because if we have the other bits back here, then it's like. I'm just gonna grab my whole orchestral segment right here and just try and stick it in here. See what it's. There's some conflicts in the bass, and that's mainly due to the fact that I shift the notes around a little bit early on.
I don't think that is too big of an issue. A little
Let's
bit
hear.
of dissonance never hurt nobody.
This gets a tad bit muddy. I think I might make the bass note ring out sooner.
Yeah.
Just so it goes kind of like...
Yeah, no, that works really well. Yeah, I like that choir. I think you just need to do some volume swelling.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I gotta pee and I gotta leave. So,
all
love
good.
Your eyes. Thanks for having me again. It
Yeah,
was so fun.
thank you so much for all the submissions to the track. It's so good.
You always make me sound amazing, so I'm always happy to work with you.
I got you.
So, adios, Rise. Have a good night, chat.
Adios.
I hope you all have a great one, and I will see you maybe next time Rise does music. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. For sure. Bye, Travis.
Good night.
Good night. Hi, Clone. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. Nice. Greetings, Travis! I think what I'll do is I'll fade it in from 0, so it just... And then... And here, take this and put it here and here. No, that sounds... Hold on. I don't want to interrupt. May I have a moment to say something in chat if you don't mind pausing the awesome music? Sure. Go ahead, Jarvis. How's your week been so far? It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Thank you for asking, Clone. Did you see Subnautica 2 is coming out on Thursday? I did not know. Oh shit! Congratulations, Jarvis! Hell yeah! That is awesome! Congratulations to you and your wife. I hope you two have a very, very... okay, here. What I want to say is that I hope your wife goes through pregnancy without any health complications and that she delivers a very healthy baby so that both of you can have a very, very lovely family. But yeah, congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just clone this. And maybe do this. So we do sort of a switcheroo. $4 hours. Yeah, we were at it for... Oh my god. Wait. Okay. I mean, yeah, it sometimes I gotta say, Is your dick made of steel? But I did overtimes every day at work, but I was nowhere near being ready for this. Oh my fucking god, Jarvis. Jarvis basically just called us all virgins in 5 different languages. What the fuck? He comes in here and says, oh yeah, I was at it with my wife for 4 fucking hours. What's up, Lizzie? Also, welcome in, Simon. I hope you're doing good. Holy crap, that is fucking hilarious. And good on you, Jarvis. I'm glad you two got there in the end. I didn't know we were gonna get the MLK. Awesome to hear, Simon. Can you theoretically make monster noises with Ableton? Yes, you could, because the thing is that, like, it depends on a lot of things. Basically, what you could do is you could, you know, say if you wanted, like, a really, like, say, like, you wanted, like, something, like, along the lines of, like, a squelchy sort of, like, lion roar. What you could do is you could take the lion roar and then you could add layers and kind of, like, you know, add the squelchiness through other sounds, like bass sounds or, like other sound effects or kind of like granular stuff. You know, it's all possible to kind of like, and you can make those sort of like say when you have like a big monster that growls, that they have that sort of like sort of weird vibration sound. I want to be honest, I feel like I will not be able to move tomorrow. Yeah, take a hot bath for sure. Honestly forgot how much I like Eevee until I got the Eevee build looking out at me from the side of my screen. Nice. You'd be surprised how some of the monster sounds are made in horror games and movies. I'm still not fully sold on the choir. Also, 2 more weeks until TwitchCon. I know! It's so fucking exciting. I know how to make them, just asking if it's possible in Ableton. Alright, well, yes, 100%. Ableton is one of the, I would say, probably a very, very good sound design program, if you want to consider picking it up. It works really well. It's got a lot of great features. Hi, Shira. Okay, hold on. I do want to show off. I'm gonna lay down in bed. Just wanted to say bye. Sleep well, Shira. Shira, if you could lend your ears for but a moment, I just want to show you the nastiest fucking, like, breakdown ever. And that goes for everyone in chat. You all need to hear this for a sec. Alright. Get ready. This is not where it's gonna be in the song. Just this transition works really well. So, yeah, this goes insanely hard. I was not expecting it to do so, but holy crap, did it just deliver. Absolutely. Banger, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy how good it is. But yeah, this is staying in for a different part of the song. Right now, I was working on kind of getting a sort of... After the other one. Also, Rue got rated by Peter. Wait, again? Oh my god, again? Holy shit, that's awesome. I did not expect that. That is insane. Wow. That is awesome. Bye, Shira! Travis made us all collectively nut with that one. Abso-fucking-lutely he did. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. That's awesome that she got rated by Peter again. I really hope, then, that this will maybe make her brainworms shut up just for a little bit longer again, you know? Because... yeah. Anyways, I will go to Rue and then go have sleep, but not the main bed because it's ruined. You fucking... oh my god. Rated by who? Peter, Premiere 2. Big idol for Varu. Someone she really looks up to for kind of like inspiring her to start streaming as well. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Peter is like pretty big on Twitch as well, so it's a pretty large raid that she received, and I love that for her. I've never received like a mega raid like that before. I've received some pretty big raids before, mostly in like the hundreds to 200 range. But, you know, I don't scoff at that because that's still so much more than I feel like I deserve to have watching me at one given moment. It's kind of crazy. You people get raided? No, obviously not. It didn't sound like talking it down. Wait, hold on. Don't talk yourself down about this. You 100% would deserve that. It's like, you know, yeah. Exactly. What is most important is that we have fun, you know? And that's why I'm not bothered, you know? It's not like I'm gonna sit here screaming and crying if I don't get a big raid within the next, like, 2 weeks or whatever, or whenever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me if I get, like, a big raid, because a big raid is also just, at the end of the day, a big raid, and it kind of, you know, big raids tend to dissipate. That's just a given fact about them. So honestly, the fact that I get any raids to begin with, first of all, and that, you know, anyone, you know, decides to spend and even the people who just decide to come here all on their own, you guys are what are just, like, you know, making this a million times more enjoyable than even if I just had like 2 people show up. And I mean, even then, I would be so grateful for it. I'd rather my homies raid me than anything else. Exactly, because it's like, Rise, I'm gonna raid your fridge. Don't you dare. Imagine a EDM build up for this part right here. I just want to hear what this would sound like, you know? This is just a proof of concept, really. Alright, hold on. I am going to use my... Alright, here we go. And then it's, like, I think it's triplets here for a minute. Let's see here. Triplet grid. They are just a little bit like... Okay, high pass, and then what we're gonna do is we're literally just gonna high pass the drums right around here, so we just get a little bit less of that, and they just go a little quieter as well. Just Alright, we're still on the triplet grid. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. Move up my symbols. I was playing the Home Depot theme, then came back. Nice. So right there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Why is it all off the grid? Hello? Let's see here. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Like that. Let's see. Okay, Lizzie. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see here. Like the EDM build idea sounded like it'd be exactly tweaked a little, but I don't know exactly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna figure out how that's gonna sound the best. But that was like Travis's idea where it's like, oh yeah, let's do like an EDM build up into, you know, the breakdown. Alright, this time I'm gonna make sure that it is saved before I leave the project, because last time it wasn't, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? This is really weird bug with certain some of my projects just have like the star that they need to be saved or have, you know, had changes done to them so that they can be saved, but I can't, you know, and then I hit Control S and then it saves and then it doesn't do anything. I'm just like, what the fuck is it doing? It's not going away, which is really stupid. I mean, I think it sounds too high and swishy and kind of stands out. You know what? That is true. And I think it definitely needs some, like, yeah, that would actually, that you're actually on the right thing there. I think some low pass. So it's just the low end coming in. That is actually like a really good idea. So you're definitely on the right thing there, as that it's too high. I completely agree with you. It's not saving, but it's basically saving. Yeah. True. Anyway, this is the one we had last time. I helped. Yep. That's the one me and Travis worked on last time. This is number 2. I can't finish my current project because I'm watching a stream on my working phone and watching your stream on a different device. It's all good. I mean, I hope you get around to doing it at some point. Anyways, we had fun with this. And then we have a solo that I must show for this version right here, which sounds amazing. Light, welcome in. But that was Boss Theme 2. Boss Theme 1, which is also made specifically for our campaign Tales from Nowhere, is a little bit different. It was kind of us discovering this style, me and Travis together, that we have like figured out here, and is absolutely banging. It is amazing. Like, finally having someone I can rely on for, like, just, like, a sick little, like, guitar part is awesome. But yeah, the first one started off a lot more similarly, actually. There's no heavy breakdowns in this one, just pure, clean, melodic rock, and it sounds, or melodic, orchestral heavy metal. But yeah, that's the gist of Boss Theme 1. So now we've had Boss Theme 2, Boss Theme 1, and now, obviously, you know, for anybody who missed it, hasn't checked into the stream already, this is version, or this is not version, but, you know, track number 3 that we've been working on today, and we've gotten some pretty damn impressive progress done on. It's not finished. Neither are the first two, really. But, you know, we're working back and forth with them, getting them to sound as good as possible. Think everything's saved. Yeah. boss music, yeah. Hi, Dutcha. You're up late. You just got back. Oh, right, poker. I forgot. But listen to this, Dutcha. Yo, Oliver, what's up? Oh yeah, it is final boss music. Well, I don't know if it's final boss, but it is definitely boss music. It definitely sounds like the storm that is approaching. Oh, fuck off. Now we get this right here. No, don't interrupt my breakdown with Virgil! How dare you? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna try and add the... And that is what we have so far. Then we have this quieter section that was supposed to be an intro. Yeah, so basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to export this current version as is, send it to Travis, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Chat, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you a whole bunch more than I can ever put into words. Thank you all so much. I'm going to send you guys all over to Varu. Fun fact, she just got rated by Premiere 2 earlier today, so that's fucking awesome. She got rated by Peter from Year 2, whatever you want to call him. He rated her, and that's pretty awesome. So I just want to go and congratulate her properly. So I feel like we should also just send our love that way. Thank you all so much again for being here. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves, and remember to stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, and all of that sort of stuff. And I will catch you guys all next time around. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here, and bye-bye for now.